way. Now, let's talk about the best team in the NFL. Let's talk about the only undefeated NFL team, and that is the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs improved to 6-0 last night with the win over the San Francisco 49ers 28-18. However, Patrick Mahomes has not been playing very good football the first 6 games of this season. He's just been subpar at best. So, guys, with the Kansas City Chiefs being 6-0 right now, way or no way are the Kansas City Chiefs the most dangerous team in the NFL. Guys, the Kansas City Chiefs are not playing good football right now. Let's just be honest. Despite of how bad the Kansas City Chiefs offense is playing right now, they still do not average under 17 points per game. They have one game under 17 points this season. In every other game this NFL season, they've had 26 plus points. The offense is still a top 10 defense, the offense is still a top 10 ranked in the NFL, averaging 350 yards per game, 221 passing yards, and a huge eye-raising stat for an Andy Reid offense is 130 yards on the ground per game. In just 3 games with Kareem Hunt, he's carried the ball 63 times. What? 4 yards per carry. And this is all while Patrick Mahomes is playing really, really bad football. They have no number 1 receiver. They have another receiver that's hurt. The Kansas City Chiefs are in a bad way, but they continue to win game after game after week. 6-0. And let's just be honest. If the Kansas City Chiefs right now were sitting at 2-4 or 3-3, we would probably be saying, why is Patrick Mahomes not being benched? He's playing really, really bad football. What was it? 6 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Just not playing good. But the defense is playing great right now. The defense gave up 20 points to the Ravens, 25 points to the Bengals, but since then, they have not allowed a team over 18 points. Defense is ranked 10th in the NFL, giving up only 306 yards per game, 215 yards passing, 90 yards on the ground. Side note, Watson did go down with a broken ankle versus the 49ers, but we'll see how they recover from that. So the question is, way or no way, guys, are the Kansas City Chiefs the most dangerous team in the NFL? This is 100% way. This is 100% way. Now, I do understand at some point in the season, the Kansas City Chiefs will lose a game, if not 4. It's coming. It's just bound to happen. I understand there's people out there like James that think they're going to go 20-0 because the refs are in their pocket. Just stop with that shit. They're not going to go 20-0. They're going to lose 4 games this season. They have the Raiders coming up in week 8. They still got to play the Broncos. They still got to play the Bucks. They got to travel to Buffalo to take on the Bills. I expect at some point the lackluster offense to catch up to them. I'm not saying the defense is going to suck, but you still got to score points to win games. However, this does make them the most dangerous team in the NFL. This makes them the most dangerous team in the NFL because despite Patrick Mahomes being ranked 20th in the NFL in passer statistics, despite Patrick Mahomes probably should have been benched at this point, they're still finding ways to win. 6-0, wins over the Ravens, wins over the Bengals, wins over the Chargers. They are a dangerous, dangerous team. They find ways to win, and it's scary. They're finding ways to win, and it's scary. For the people in the back, they are finding ways to win football games, and it is scary. They're not playing their best football right now, but they're still winning. They're still 6-0. So, guys, way or no way, are the Kansas City Chiefs the best football team or the most dangerous football team in the NFL right now? Laura says, such it with those Chiefs. And Laura says, no way. I think the Lions might be a little bit better. I'm not bitter, though. James Frank says it doesn't matter. They win games. It's a way. James says, way. Defense is fire. John says, no effing way. They're the most dangerous team in the NFL. If they're not the most dangerous team, John, then who is? It's not the Lions because we know how they're going to beat us. Run the ball down our throats. It's not the Ravens. They know because we know how they're going to beat us. Run it down our throats. This is the problem with the Kansas City Chiefs. Once Patrick Mahomes does find his groove, find his mojo, gets his rhythm back, they can beat you passing. Hell, they can beat you passing right now. They can beat you running the ball. They can beat you on special teams. They can beat you on defense. Pick your poison. Oh, you want to stop the rushing game? Don't let Patrick Mahomes get hot. Oh, you think you're going to play defense with defense? Our defense is better. Best kicker in the league. Oh, we're going to outcoach you. We're going to outsmart you. Andy Reid and Matt Nagy are one of the best 1-2 combinations in the NFL right now. Matt Nagy might be better than Eric Bieniemy. I said what I said. So many different ways. Carson said Chiefs are the most dangerous team to themselves. I think the Bucks and Vikings are the most dangerous. Vikings and Bucks are pretty good. They are pretty good. But we know how they're going to beat us as well. Throwing the ball. James Frank says Bucks and Lions, but I'll never count the Chiefs out with the best coach and quarterback in the league. Kaylee's in the chat. Insert greatness. She says no way. For those people that are saying no way, who is better than the Kansas City Chiefs? Who is more dangerous than the Kansas City Chiefs? It's not the Ravens. The Ravens are dangerous, but we know how to beat the Ravens, stop the rushing game, force Lamar Jackson to throw the ball. It's not the Vikings. Pressure Sam Darnold. He throws interceptions. Come on. John says the Chiefs coaching staff is the best in the NFL. I agree. They do have a top-notch coaching staff from top to bottom. From head coach to special teams assistant coordinator. They are very, very good staff. John says Chiefs are definitely the most dangerous team in the league. The Lions are still beating them in the Super Bowl. First title. Let's go. Okay, slow it down, baby. Tori's in the chat, says watching the Chiefs is like watching WWF. Okay. Then don't watch, Tori. I mean, if you think it's scripted, if you think it's rigged, don't watch. Who's forcing you to watch the Kansas City Chiefs? Andy Reid is the GOAT. He is a very, very good coach. I think GOAT's a highly overused term, but I think he's a very, very good coach. Laura says, I believe it's the Lions. Look at yesterday. The Lions did play a great game yesterday, Laura. And the Lions have been playing great for 4 or 5 weeks or so. The Lions are playing some good football right now. If anybody can compete with the Chiefs right now, it probably would be the Detroit Lions right now. Kaylee says nobody's better. Maybe the Lions at most. Chiefs aren't playing like they used to. And yet they're still winning. This is not the Kansas City Chiefs of 2018, 2019, scoring 40, 50 points a game, and the defense just sucks, right? They're a defensive team now. And people are like, oh, what's wrong with Patrick Mahomes? Yes, he's playing bad. But yet they still have over 20 points in every game so far this NFL season, besides one. They have one 17-10 win over the Chargers. They're still scoring points. They're still doing good. But they're not playing like they're used to. They're not that good. But they're 6-0. Are the Vikings 6-0? Kaylee, did the Kansas City Chiefs beat your Bengals? Are the Bengals 6-0? Are the Ravens 6-0? Come on, baby. But with that being said, guys, I got a long night ahead of me. I got to get out of here tonight. We got family